Hey, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Ray. Thanks for joining. Your girl's on time today. Check me out. Your girl's on time today. Check me out. Sorry, working on the feedback. Hey, Desiree. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. I didn't go live on Facebook today. I don't know. I felt like the people who were watching over there, they were watching over here. So it's like, or the people who are in my Facebook group. Don't forget to join our Facebook group. And let me know while we give it a minute for a couple others to join. What do you guys prefer to use for your everyday spending account? Do you prefer a bank or a credit union? Because we're going to talk about it. I got my coffee today. Check out my earrings. It's so hard mirroring and looking in the mirror. They don't match, but I love them. I could have at least done it some justice by rocking an outfit that matched them, but I just got them from my friend Deanna, her new shop, Monet Dior Couture. Check it out. I'll throw the comment on the screen too so you guys can see. Which do you prefer? Hey, Ree! We're asking the question, which do you prefer, a bank or a credit union for your everyday spending account? Well, okay, I see banks. Okay. I see a lot of banks. Let's see here. I got to make us look a little official. Oh, nope, that's not it. It's so funny how I have to play around with this until I figure it out. Okay, there we go. Oh, bank. Which one do you prefer? Co says bank. Ray says credit union. Anna says bank. Hey, Yolanda. Credit union. Hey, Bree. Credit union. Reese. But we know why. We know why you feel that way. Hilarious. Oh, okay. Anna says she has a credit union and prefers it. 2 other banks. Oh, I've never heard of those banks before. Chime and Varo. Can you let us know, like, are those online banks, online only, or are they like brick and mortar banks that you can go to? This is why I want to talk about it. It's something that I realized I thought I knew, and I really had no clue about the difference. Hey, Rox. See? Same. I know Sierra would know. I know she would know. Okay, let's dive in. Thank you to all who have joined us already so far. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So first up, let me just quickly pull up the website that I have been reading. I love reading blogs. I feel like you kind of get a perspective of how the person's experience went when they were using a bank, using a credit union. So all these links will be in the description after this video uploads if you want to replay it. Don't forget to like this live, y'all. But here is one of the articles that I was reading, and it's entitled, "What is the difference between credit cards and banks?" And so the reason I wanted to pull it up is because, well, first, let me get into what the pure difference is. The actual difference is that banks are for-profit while credit unions are non-profit. Did anybody say that yet? I feel like Sierra or Reese probably knew that, and maybe Bree, because Bree has experience with banks too. Hey, Chi-Chi. No baby yet? I have to ask. It's Money Monday. I know you're due on one of these Mondays coming. Oh, so what type of, you guys, okay, so this is another benefit of using a credit union. What type of referral bonuses are you getting by using a credit union? That's a good one. So I did not know that credit unions were not for profit. That was something that I totally missed. But I'll tell you, my experience with credit unions has been so. So we actually have our mortgage through a credit union because the rates are great, much better than a bank. And I was kind of surprised, actually, because I thought banks would have a better rate, but for whatever reason, we got a better rate through the credit union. And so my mortgage has been there for the last 15 years. And so I was having a conversation with my friend recently, and I asked her, because she has experience with working at a credit union, I said, how am I supposed to make a transfer? Because it's time for me to start paying down debt against my mortgage and our car car loan. And she started telling me how to make the transfers happen. And it made me start, to do a little more research into what the difference was between a credit union and a bank. So here we are today on the topic. So here we go. Here's some benefits of using a credit union. Bree says $50 a person after 90 days. Come on. Look at Coco says interest for 2. Interest for loans I use too. Your girl's gonna wake up soon. Yes, you reminded me. I have my car loan through there too. And I feel like because my credit was better when I applied for my car loan than 15 years ago when I applied for my mortgage, I got an even better rate. And my car payment, which was almost as much as my mortgage, I am ashamed to say, has come down so quickly. And I'm just like, how did this happen? Like, what? Like, I'll give you my updated balance. My car note was $30,000. The loan was for $30,000. And as of today, it is cut in half at $15K. So there is something to using a credit union. I can't put my fingers on it, but I just always seem to use, whenever I have to take out a large loan for a house or car, I do tend to go through a credit union. In fact, when we went for our car payment or to look at getting a car loan, we didn't even go in a bank. So that's another benefit. What Co is talking about, Hopkins Credit Union and USAA. If you have any family members, immediate family members who are vets or military, current military, look into all of these options, guys. You could really save some money. Okay, so let me dive back into this article because it provided all the tea. So, like you guys said, the customer service tends to be better. Fees might be a little higher for banks, but there's no membership requirements, which I love. And let me just pull up this other article. So when you're deciding what account I need to use for my everyday spending, just to pay bills, buy food, whatever transactions, daily transactions you have going on, it's important to consider what you want to get out of that transaction. Are you just someone who wants to strictly stick to cash transactions, meaning debit transactions? You're not looking for any perks such as cash back or just any of those things, then that's one thing you want to consider. And then if your financial needs include, access, like for me, I need to be able to go to a bank no matter what country, what state I'm in. For me, access is big. And so I think that's the reason why I still have my bank account and my credit union. So take all those things into consideration when deciding if you want to open up a bank account at a credit union. So, credit unions do have better customer service and lower fees, but their interest rates tend to be higher. So, that's not the case actually for the credit union that I use specifically. I did look up their rates, but some of these other credit unions that I looked for, yes, the rates were higher. I was surprised. Let's get into these comments. Hold on, guys. I got to catch up. Y'all typing fast. Y'all must have been playing Money Jeopardy or something. Oh, you know what I meant. Credit union, girl. Credit union. Credit union. Anna says, yes, same with her car note. Yes, Francine. Hey, girl. Hey, everybody take the time to follow Francine. Love her videos. Okay, is that why my car payment went down so quick? Okay. Throw the whole car away. Girl, when they tell you that you will always remember the last car that you ever buy and take out a loan for, this is that car. Going forward, I am saving money for our next car. Never again will I do this. Never again. We bought that car 4 years ago, and it's a thorn in my side, especially living here. But there is a workaround. Oh, nice. See, there are some loopholes. Check in with your banks and your credit unions and find the deals. Oh, hey, Josh. Josh, let us know. Are we getting a stimulus? All you have to do is blink once for yes, twice for no. Go follow his channel, guys, and stay updated on your stimulus updates. $30,000. It's a nice car, but it ain't that nice. Yes, please share the loophole, Bree. Share the tea. Share it. I love learning more from the community about what exactly you're trying to get out of your money experience. And I think that starting at the foundation, which is where your money is actually sitting, is the best way to operate. So let's dive back into a couple of tips and tricks that I have learned from reading these articles. Now, there's everybody heard of the company NerdWallet? I love NerdWallet. That's a great app that also keeps track of your credit versus debt. It keeps track of all your history. It's another way to check your credit score and your credit report for free. Check out that app. But the reason why you might tend to choose a credit union over a bank is because they have higher interest rates on deposits. See, interest can be a good thing. So if you make a deposit and you plan to not touch that money for a while and you want your money to grow, it is better to use a credit union versus a bank. Also heavy on the customer service, as we mentioned. Now, why would you choose a bank versus a credit union? Well, like I said, there's more branches across the region, across the country. So you have that access, which means you have no bank fees or ATM fees to get your money. And they're typically quicker to roll out new apps and new services. Like I remember when check check mobile deposits first started a few years ago, and it was such a big deal. And I only had a credit union at that time, and I was so mad because I'm like, come on, credit union, I'm trying to be hip like everyone else and deposit my money from the couch. But it did not. I mean, Reese, you tell me when it happened. It actually kicked in. Like, I just looked on the app today, like, oh, they have check deposits now on a mobile app. I don't know how long it's been like that because I don't use it anymore, but except for my mortgage and car. But check into that, guys. There's always new features that banks and credit unions are coming up with because they want to keep themselves marketable. Now, if you are walking into a bank or a credit union, like say you are in the market for a new account and you really want to know, is this the right place for me? These are some key questions you need to be asking. What fees does the bank or the credit union charge, and how much are they? And don't let them skip by and ask you and they'll kind of give you a ballpark figure. Ask them for a printout copy, okay? Because you need to know, as of July 13th, 2020, these are the fees that you can anticipate having to pay. You want to ask about monthly maintenance and overdraft fees. You want to also ask how many branches and ATMs do they actually have? Because the other thing that I found out is that some banks will say that they have a certain amount of ATMs when in actuality, they just use other banks' ATMs as their own, meaning that you have to pay the surcharge fee to that secondary bank. Is that confusing or is that confusing? Let me know if I need to restate that. Let me catch up in the comments. Free buddy. Speak it into existence, Desiree. Pay cash for that next car. Exactly. This is exactly why I use a credit union. Okay, here's Bree with some tea, y'all. Take notes. Thank you, Bree. Anna says it makes her feel like she's in the 50s. Oh, man. See, some credit unions still don't have mobile deposits. I was very shocked when I signed in yesterday because I'm really trying to make a plan as to how I'm going to pay our car payment more often, because as of right now, we just direct deposit it into a bank account and we make the payment is on auto pay. But if I want to make additional payments, it's a couple extra hoops to jump through because it's a credit union versus if our account was at a bank, oh man, we just make a transfer and it's done. So I'm not going to give up. Yes, we are not leaving out Bree. See, as long as you are shopping, as long as you are gaining access to your money using an ATM that's in your network, you're fine. One example, I always have to talk about my PNC experience. If you guys have ever used PNC Bank, let me know. I love PNC Bank. I know they're not very well known. They're just starting to get their name on the map, kind of. But the one thing I can speak to is their ATM service. So they don't have a lot of in-network ATMs, but what they have done is they have worked it out where they have an arrangement where you are able to use other banks' ATMs, as I have mentioned before. But here's the catch, here's the tea. They pay for the surcharge fees that other bank is charging me. So say I go in and I want to get $100 and the ATM that's not a PNC one, but they friends with PNC, says, okay, it's $350 to get that $100 out. I just hit yes. It charges my bank account $103 or $103.50. But at the end of the month, PNC reimburses me for all my surcharge fees. And I don't know, I do know that there is a cap to that, but those are the type of things that we need to be looking into, because that's a benefit of me keeping PNC Bank. So thank you, Dennis, for explaining it better. Huh. Thank you. See, Bree just said it, and typical budget. Some of these banks they are, in your favor. Use it to your favor. Use it to your advantage. Flip the hair. And you have mobile deposits. So guys, these are two banks I've never heard of, Chime and Varo, but your girl will be looking into them after this live. So all that to say, guys, give your money a good home. Give it a good home base of operations. Make your money work for you, because there's nothing worse than being charged to access your own money. I think that is just one of the most ruthless plays at life, but it is what it is. So find those places that would like to see you in, that are looking to help out. Now, here's a brief list of just some of the top rated overall banks in USA. And one of them, the first one I've never heard of, is called Simple, like a simple act of forgiveness, SIMPLE. Let me know in the comments if you guys have heard of it. The reason they have 4.5 stars is because of their ATM access. They have 40,000 ATMs. They have saving and budgeting tools built into their mobile app. They give you up to 1% API on the protected goals, savings goals that you meet. And they are FDIC insured. So that's the reason why they are one of the top rated banks. I've never heard of them. Let me know if you guys have. The next two I think are very interesting. There's only 3. The next 2 are actually credit cards that have banking services. This is the new wave. I'm starting to see this. Capital One, years and years ago, bought out ING Direct. And I think that's where all this is coming into play. I'm talking years ago. I'm old, y'all. So when they bought ING Direct, I was kind of sad, because who don't love ING Direct? Y'all let me know in the comments if you ever used them. So when they bought them out, they named it Capital One 360 savings accounts, and you were able to open as many different ones as you wanted. And it was a great home base of operations if you were looking to have sinking funds for different long-term transactions you have to make in the future. Interest was great. Access was very, very limited. Gave you credit union vibes. It took 10 to 14 days to actually get your money back if you were to make a transfer, stuff like that. But now their new wave is Capital One 360 accounts are, correct me if I'm wrong, an inquiry now on your credit in order to open one for each one. I did not like that. I'm so glad that the ones that I have already are still open and I can access them. But I made the recommendation in hindsight, and just blindly said to someone who hit me up on IG or YouTube and was like, can I have your referral code? And I gave them my referral code, and they started a 360 account, and they got an inquiry. Like, y'all know, this is why you got to be careful about the advice you give and the referrals you give. That shows that I didn't do my research and keep up to date on Capital One. But I know. Now I know. Reese says she likes PNC. This is another thing. Thank you, Reese. How many times have you went to get $100 out the ATM and they gave you $250s? I can't stand it, because certain banks, especially if you live in certain questionable areas or shop in areas that are not, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, they'll say we don't accept $50 bills because they're not trying to risk getting counterfeit money in. So I instantly have a problem because I got money on hand that I can't use. Can't stand it. PNC, they have never failed me. They give me 20s. That's the highest denomination at all times. They even let you take out 10s. Guess what? PNC lets you take out $1 bills at their own ATMs. I'm singing their praises to that effect today. Yes, Francine. Okay, Josh is here. Josh remembers. He remembers ING. 4% interest. You will not find that anywhere. You won't find the access. That's not easily accessible anymore, that rate. Thank you, Bree. It's a hard pull. So not only is it an inquiry, it's a hard one. It's not even solved. So, I think the range is 0 to 2. If you have up to 2 inquiries on your credit at all times, you're still in the good to excellent category. They won't, ding your credit as hard. Imagine opening. Okay, y'all get what I'm saying. That's really sad. Oh, good. You didn't have an inquiry. See, we're not going to talk about why you need single bills. I'm just saying, if you need them, PNC got you. The reason I needed $1 bills, I'll tell you, is because we would go on vacation and I would like to tip people. And back in the day, $1 was worth something. And so I would always make sure I was tipping housekeepers and valet and bus boys and just all the people who don't usually have access to the tipping receipt and you being able to give them a tip electronically. So single bills came in. Is that why they got bought out? I wonder what happened. Oh, now I have to look it up, y'all. Anyway, I know we've kind of gotten off topic a little bit, but you see my point. Let me bring us back. Credit unions versus banks, it's not that one might be better than the other. It's just that you have to find what works for you. And maybe the answer is both. Maybe you need one of each at least. You never know. Okay, so those are the top 3 overall banks that are being recommended for the year 2020. Simple, Capital One. Oh, I didn't give you the third one. The third one is Discover. Reese, you still here? You hearing this? Discover. They have a perfect 5-star rating. They have over 60,000 free ATMs, cashback rewards. Everybody knows Discover is big on their cashback rewards, and a 1.01% savings APY. So that's why Discover is known now as Discover Bank. They're FDIC insured, all that. So is Capital One. Actually, you know what? I don't think Capital One is. They're not listed on the FDIC. Ooh, we got to check into that. Okay, so moving on to credit unions. Now, credit unions usually vary by state, and so you probably won't recognize these credit unions. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever heard of them. The first one is called Consumers Credit Union. It is federally insured by the NCUA, which is basically the same thing as FDIC, except they are for credit unions, although I'm not for sure if they're federally funded. But Consumers Credit Union has a 4-star rating. Oh, look at this, up to 4.09% APY on checking balances of up to $10,000. Come on, get into it. There's that 4%, Josh. Secondly, no monthly fee on checking. Third, you are eligible to apply with a $5 payment toward a sponsor organization. Not sure what that means, but that's what Consumers Credit Union is offering. The second one is called Connexus Credit Union. They have a 4.5-star rating, high 1.75% APY on checking balances up to $25,000. They reimburse you up to $25 in ATM fees a month, and they are eligible to apply with a $5 charitable donation. So, guys, this could be a benefit of keeping your money in a checking account. They are giving you interest on your checking balance. And I'm sure that's basically what your account is monthly. Your average is monthly. The third one is called Alliant Credit Union. It also has 4.5 stars, over 80,000 free ATMs. Interest checking is available, and 0.25% checking APY. Okay. Anyway, we get it. Those are the choices. Feel free to check it out. I will put the link to this article by NerdWallet in the comments below once this video fully uploads. But the reason you want to kind of decide on a bank versus a credit union is because you want to decide the future of your money. Yes, we're in debt today, but we will not always be in debt because we are on the road to debt freedom. Once we are debt free, what is our money going to do for us then? We need to have a plan for our money. So we need to start with where it's going to be sitting. And so opening these accounts over time and moving our money and positioning our money to make it win for us is something we need to start doing today, right now. So that's all I have. Whew. That's all I have about credit unions and versus banks. Okay, bye, Reese. I'll see you later. Josh says he prefers the smaller community credit union, great rates and more homey. It's just something about it. Okay, Reese. Okay. I think you love Discover. How much is a piece of the action to own a piece of Discover in the stock market? We need to look that up. Okay, bye, Asia. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Chi-Chi says she loves Discover. And she's a responsible credit user. So if she's saying that, that means something. It means something to me. Hey, Mother Plan, how you doing? She prefers credit unions over banks. She did open Interesting. So I'm hearing different things. I'm hearing some say they aren't getting, so maybe your credit, is it something to do with your credit? Like maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It could be random. It could be anything. They have some type of system that they are using to determine whether they need to do an inquiry on your credit just to see if you qualify, if they trust you enough to let you open up a Capital One 360 account. So let's see here. What does Dennis have up here? Oh, there we go. Discover stock market update. It looks like they were on the climb, but now they're on the low. But that's only a day or two of action. Oh, hey, Debt Destroyers. Hey, Sadie. Thank you guys for tuning in. Ray says she has a credit union here in South Carolina. See, they vary state to state, but credit unions are always bad. I'm telling you. Debt Destroyers loves it. I'm here for it. They said they have your heart. You're welcome, Josh. LexisNexis. You're welcome, Ray. But thank you guys for tuning in. This is a short one today because I'm by myself today. Like it's just me here. It's just me. There's nobody else in the room. So I wanted to dive in a little earlier. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mommy. I wanted to dive into our Jeopardy board because it's a good one. And some of the questions are on topic with what we've been speaking about. See, look at you guys connecting in the comments. South Carolina in the house, North Carolina in the house. Let me know. Drop a comment and let me know where you guys are from. I've never asked that question before. That's so interesting. Well, let me get my banner off. It's time for Jeopardy. And just remember, guys, Money Jeopardy means that you guys are able to participate each week in the rounds of Jeopardy until the board is empty, and your score will roll over week to week. So our winner at the end of the month will be determined based on who has the highest score, just like in the regular rules of Jeopardy. But I really wanted to thank the ones who come back. Thank you guys for coming back all the time and being so genuinely supportive of my channel. I wanted to thank you guys for that. So we decided to make sure that the score is rolled over each week so that you have the greatest chance of winning. Yes. So there's perks to coming back to Money Monday every week. Thank you guys. Alrighty. So here's the categories. This is a fresh board. We finished off the one last week. Let me know in the comments below who won, because I have dementia. I'm feeling like it was Anna. I feel like she beat Joel and Christy. So let me know. Let me know who the winner was while we throw up the... Oh, Josh, you're in Atlanta. Mom is in Baltimore. Bree's in Texas. Be more in the house again, go. Oh, Desiree's in Tennessee. I never knew that. Rox, I knew you were in Montana. Okay, I'm slow. What's MA? What state is that? Is that Missouri? No, that's Massachusetts. Girl, I need some help. Thank you, Bree. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Okay, Anna definitely won. So Anna, you decide first which category you would like to start with, which part of the board you want action. Checking, credit, paycheck, banking, or spending. Thank you to the 16 people who are here with us right now. I appreciate you guys. Oh, okay, I was right. Massachusetts. I was right. Look at Bree saying no, she won. Oh, Sadie, you're in Connecticut. Oh, my uncle and aunt live in Boston. Oh, no, I'm so crazy. They live in... Oh, no, my friend was from Connecticut. I'm getting those states mixed up. Lord have mercy. How are things where you guys are living right now? Okay, we got our first one. Let me know in the comments if you guys are experiencing anything crazy in your state. I mean, I know it's crazy everywhere, but Okay, here's the first question. First one to answer in the correct format gets it. You have to answer in question format per the regular Jeopardy rules. So who, what, when format. The money taken out of an account. Whoever answers the quickest will be the winner. And just remember, the topic is checking. Comments are coming in. And just so you know, Dennis is helping me in the background. He's our tech guy. He's awesome. Helps me out, especially on Mondays like today when Micah is sleeping or working. And Dennis has no access to the answers until the live version plays. I create the boards. He just has access to the answer button. So you will see Dennis answer from time to time. Okay, we got everybody chiming in. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Let's see what the final answer is. Money taken out of an account. Oh, okay, Chi-Chi. Okay, thank you for doing this. Well, Dennis, before Dennis puts the answer up, the reason you guys might not see the question in a timely fashion is because sometimes YouTube will lag my video. I'm not special. It does it to everyone. I have watched people's lives and had this happen to me. So what you have to do is make sure your cursor is all the way fast forwarded as far as it can go on your screen, and then press play. And you will see a little alert that says live right above that cursor. If not, you are watching in a time that is not real time. I'll put it to you that way. You are behind by a few seconds, maybe even a minute. So, okay, that's my spiel. What is withdrawal? Look at all these fine responses. Everybody. Oh, you guys Bree said, what is deadly? Dennis is very competitive. I am not surprised at all that he was able to type that in. And he's behind because he's the one that clicks the question. And he's actually a few seconds behind you guys in typing, and he still got it in. Go ahead, Dennis. Put yourself on the map, on the board. Look at all these correct answers. And Dennis, you can just click on the next one. Look at all of these wonderful, beautiful answers. I'm loving it. I love it. Aloha. He's awake. It's my hubby. All righty. Any amount of money taken out of your paycheck. So we're talking about paychecks now, so you guys should know this. You got to know about your money. Any amount of money taken out of your paycheck. And the reason why I came up with this board is because I was reading terms and conditions, and I found myself mixing a lot of the terms that I thought I knew up. And so I said, you know what? We need to go back to the simple things and make sure that we understand the basics. Okay. Answers are coming in. What is you messing with the wrong one? Hilarious. Okay, let's see what our final answer is. Hilarious. You guys are so funny. I love y'all. Thank you. Ding, 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 ding. All right. On my board, Sierra was first. What is deduction? So you are the winner of 200 points for that round. Choose your next answer, girl. Oh, he put your whole government out there. I guess you did too, because you got Sierra saying this. Sierra funny. Okay, y'all in the entanglement. If this was a lifestyle channel, we would dive in. Okay? I can't. Okay. Payroll. It's too much going on in the world. Payroll for 500. Oh, paycheck for 500. I guess that's what she means. Yeah. Take home pay, or what is left after deductions are taken out of your paycheck. Chi-Chi, let me know if that feature works. If it works when you slide your cursor up because sometimes my videos would lag even when I hadn't pressed stop or pause, which I did not appreciate. But take home pay. I like these responses coming in. You guys are on it. Okay, let's see what the final answer is. I think we gave it long enough. What is net pay? Oh, the last thing that you could do, Chi-Chi, also, it just popped in my head. If you still are not catching up in real time, leave this live, X out of your YouTube on whatever app you're on, whatever device you're using, log back into YouTube fresh and find me and click back into the live. That should update you for sure. But thank you. Net pay, net pay. Let's scroll up and see who got that first. Desiree. Oh, we are mixing it up. I'm loving this. Typical budget. You are correct. What is net pay? Make your selection for the board. All of these great answers, guys. You guys are smart. Look at all these. Look at all these. And don't forget, answering that question format. I would have accepted net profit if you were first in this. I would have accepted that. Yeah, Chi-Chi, I know you would have answered that question a lot quicker. It doesn't work. I'm still behind. Ugh. Okay, the amount of money earned before deductions. The amount of money earned before deductions. Okay, answers are starting to come up on the board. The amount of money earned before deductions. I like these answers. Ah, hilarious. Okay, let's see what the final answer is. We got a lot of responses in. Thank you guys for playing. What is gross pay? Just so you know, you guys are all winners in my book. Okay? Let's see who's the fastest winner. That's what we're going to look up and see. Oh, we got a lot of responses. Sierra was the first one to come up on my board. She is on a roll. Sierra, you are the winner. You get to choose our next question. Ooh, you and Desiree are going at it. Get in on this, guys. Make sure you guys are playing this video live so you have a fighting chance. Great responses, guys. Love it, love it, love it. Corinne, I see why you laughed. I swear I answered that last one first. I know. And then the thing is, at the end of the day, YouTube just has to decide which one it's going to show me first, especially if you guys are all answering in the same moment. Okay, paycheck for 300. The name of the federal act that takes out paycheck deductions for Social Security. And while we're talking about Social Security, do you guys have any updates on that? Like, the last update I knew about personally was that I received a letter in the mail stating that I would continue to be charged to have deductions taken out of my checks for Social Security benefits, but that after a certain year, those benefits would no longer be offered. And so I can expect to not receive anything from Social Security. Like, what type of... Ooh, you guys are good. Okay, let's see what the final answer is. What is FICA? Federal Insurance Contributions Act. Love it. Let's see. Ooh, look who squeezed by Sierra this time. You did it this time, girl. You did it. You got through, and that's a good one too. That's 300 points. So choose your next question. You guys are just so good. Look at you. Look at all these answers. Don't, Anna. I love it. Yes, guys. Correct answers. Okay, here we go. Banking for 200. A nonprofit organization that offers financial services. A nonprofit organization that offers financial services. Oh no, I gotta do it this way. We definitely just talked about this. And I threw it on the board because that's all I want you to take away. If you don't take away anything else from what we talked about in this live today, just know that one is for profit and one is non. That's all you need to know. Okay, we can throw the answer up. Let's see who got it. Let me scroll all the way up. Thank you guys for your awesome responses. Let's see. Oh, somebody squeaked by Sierra again. Dennis and Chi-Chi, you are definitely watching live because you were next. You almost did it. See, now I know you're watching live. Now I know. Thank you so much. My girl Deanna, follow her on YouTube. Deanna Monet TV. He took my money away. Dennis, don't worry. He's going to update it. He got you. Dennis is awesome with this. I don't know why it does that sometimes where it gets rid of the name. We know that's you, Bree. We know that 300 is you. Oh, Shelly. Hey, girl, hey. It's okay. You can dive in. Because this money will carry over until next week. So no winner will be determined today. We will just have a winner of the day, if that makes any sense. But yes, Monet Dior Couture, support small business. Let me know what your next question is. Yeah, he's just working it out. Oh, he wanted to give you more space for your name. Aw. We got you, girl. We got you. Alrighty, Dennis, you're up. Oh, Dennis, you won. Did you give yourself credit for that question? Because you won that. I had to scroll up to make sure, but you were the quickest one to type in credit union. Yep. What is credit union? So did you give yourself credit for that? Yeah, okay, he did. Next question. I know he's going to go for something. I knew it. Banking for 300, the name of the federal agency that insures bank accounts. Let me catch up in the comments. Oh, thank you to the 20 people who are here right now. That is so awesome, guys. Okay, we got some new comments coming in. It's coming in quick. Okay, let's see what the answer is. FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. One day we're going to be doing these Jeopardy boards, y'all, and we're going to have to answer not what is FDIC, but what is Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, because the competition will be so stiff. But not today. Let's scroll up and see who was the first one with the quickest Twitter fingers. Up, Desiree! Girl, you did it! You are correct. So go ahead and make your next selection, please. Anna, you were on her heels. On her. Bree, you were next. It did C, it didn't Co. You guys are on it. Chi. What is the government that owes me money? So funny. Let's do a score check, y'all. We'll make this our last question for the day. We're not going to do a final Jeopardy question because we still have a board. We'll see how it goes. Oh, for some reason, it took away Chi-Chi's points. I just saw it happen. Didn't Chi-Chi have points? Chi-Chi, you got to remember.
That was because I gave her the points that I was supposed to get for answering.
Oh, okay. No problem. See, this is why I'm not doing it. Dennis is. Checking for 500. Here we go. A check that is returned. Sorry, typo. Oh, that's going to bother me. A check that is returned to the bank because there isn't enough money in the account to cover it. Ooh. It's no bueno. Aloha.
You still live?
Am I still live? I don't know what it is, but when people say bounced check, it makes me laugh. And it's really not good because that's one of the saddest moments, actually, if not one of the most embarrassing moments. Okay, let's get the final answer on the board. And let's see. I literally made it bounced check just because I love the terminology, but it's definitely a return check. Go ahead, Anna. You got it, girl. You got it. So that is 500 big ones. 500. Go ahead and choose your next question. We might as well round this out. We might as well finish in the next 10 minutes because y'all are on a roll. That's some big points. We can't let her get into the 4-digit category and stay there alone at the end of the day. Wow. You guys were on it. Y'all are so official. NSF.
Final Jeopardy.
Oh, I said I wasn't gonna do one.
Not on my watch.
Micah said y'all getting a final Jeopardy question.
It's my one job.
Look at life. We're getting a final. Okay, so we'll do one more question and then we're doing final Jeopardy question to end out this live today. Hilarious. What is now you owe to people? Girl. Oh, I laughed so hard I got a cramp in my back. Okay, spending for 400. Income that is not used, money set aside for future use. And that was Anna Dennis who got that last question for 500. You can just put ANA because I know that's probably not going to fit. Anna.
It's not letting me type anything in that square.
That's okay. It's something about it. It's a little glitchy. Just know that square belongs to you, Anna. It's yours.
It'll be there next week.
Oh, Dennis says it'll be there next week. Income that is not used, money set aside for future use. Okay, let's see what the answer is. What is savings? Let's scroll up and see. You guys are on it. Oh, Dennis was the first one to try. I should have known something was up when there was a delay in him answering me. He was busy typing. Okay, Dennis, you win 400 for that one. Woo! That was a big one, y'all. So now throw your wagers up for the final Jeopardy question.
The topic is quotes.
The topic is quotes.
So we're going to put down what the person said, and you have to write down who said it. Quotes.
Ooh. Is this still on the topic of money?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is number 20 because I know you usually type it in.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to type it in. Okay, I'll get to typing because it's kind of long, but it's a good one. Somebody said $0. Anna said, I'm not playing with you guys. I'm keeping my $500 till next week when I know I can. Yeah, our final Jeopardy questions, they will make or break your score. I tell you. They usually make you think.
And I'll be honest with you, the next couple of weeks, it might be quotes.
Yeah, because I think this is good. This is good. Yeah. Thank you, Micah.
If anybody who knows me personally knows I like quoting quotes.
You do. Notice I'm still typing. Throw those wagers up, guys. I'll be done in a minute.
Everybody's scared to enter 000. I see you with 300, Dennis, making that money.
Oh my goodness. Let me see.
Takes money to make money. Quote.
Okay. I almost put the person's name. Now, why would that be like that? I know I spelled it right. We're going to just ignore that. Okay, so let's see if we got our wagers up from all the people who have score. Dennis is a brave soul. Your own special blank square. What is still mine, all mine, because that's your business. I cannot believe y'all are being scared. Dennis is the only brave soul. Oh, no, Sierra. Sierra, I see you with your 50. I see you with your 50.
I wouldn't give you guys a hard one for the first week.
Your question must have been really hard last time. That's what that means.
Was that one economics? I can't remember.
Yes. Oh, Coach in this game cheats. I'm so sorry. Yeah, girl. I have to go with whatever one comes up first. And this thing, it don't play fair. I tell you that.
This is a question for everybody. And if you okay, can I?
No. We're going with it. Ready and go.
I was gonna say if they don't
No.
they can get 200 or something.
No. That's not fair to the people who are winning.
Okay. Rochelle, say upgrade your Wi-Fi.
It's not fair to the people who are winning. I'm not losing over 1 point. Okay, so let me throw it up on the board so you guys can see it. This is a quote. You guys have to say who wrote it. Financial peace isn't learning to live on less than you make so you can give money back and have money to invest. You can't win until you do this. Questions. I mean, the answers are coming up. this I almost said something I was supposed to say. This person with this, I got screenshots. Lord Jesus. Thank you, Josh. Josh said great quote.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I think we can go ahead. Let's see. I'll throw the winner up on the board. Who is Kelly Rowland? Y'all are not doing this today. Okay, so according to my board, here is who answered in the correct format first. Desiree. I don't even think you wagered anything. So I don't even think that counts for anything. Nope.
But Dennis and
hold on, let me keep on going. Let me answer for who else got it in the correct format, who actually wagered.
It's Dennis, right?
It's Dennis. And Dennis went big. He went 300. So go ahead, Dennis, and give yourself that 300 points. Woo! I think it's more than fair that Dennis won something because he does all this work for free behind the background. Thank you, Dennis. You said Kelly Rowland. Hilarious. Desiree is on a roll. You guys see, let's look at our final tallies. Dennis, at the end of today's round, has 1,100 points. Sierra, not too far behind with 600. Typical budget for 800. Anna, we know that's you, girl. It's 500. Chi, it's okay, girl. Your name is on the board. That's an E for effort type deal. And Bree, you still in the mix with 300. Thank you so much for joining in today. I appreciate you guys. I always have so much fun on our Money Mondays. It's our one time of the week where we are financially in cahoots. We all come together and we share knowledge about how we can win with our money. Instead of assuming that someone knows that information, let's bring it to the table. This is the new table, okay? What color is our table? Oh, you ain't get my reference.
Oh, no.
It's not the red table. What? Okay,
Blue?
my
Blue?
baby. It's
Blue
the
table?
blue table. It's the blue table. Or maybe it should be green because its money is green. I don't know. What color should our table be?
I was going for turtle shell.
This is how out of touch with TV and film Micah is. I'm speaking of red table talk. So let's have our own table. Thank you, Sierra. Sierra's here. Green table. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl is almost to 850 subscribers, and I have every single one of you guys to thank for that. Don't forget to tune in next week, Monday. We have another special guest. I'm not going to say who it is. Nope. You just have to tune in and see. You just have to see. You just have to be there. But trust me, you won't want to miss it. Until then, peace.